Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? We are back in action for episode John&son Podcast, episode, what is it, 7 now? We've been through, I want to say.
I never know the number.
Okay, well, you usually guess right, but 7, I think. We are back, we are live. How y'all doing? Today is May 23rd, a week from the GOAT's birthday, a week from today. It'll be that big Kobe year. Anyway, we're not going to get into me. We're going to get right into it, man. We've been on we're a week and a half behind or so on everything. Not much going down. Still playoffs. We didn't do our predictions.
I didn't want to.
So you're upset?
No, I just feel we already.
No need.
No,
we could do the East. We knew the West.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the West was different.
I know it's a 3-0 league, man.
Talk about the easiest track.
Here we go, man.
To a finals.
It's still a playoff team. The Grizzlies were not easy.
They were easy. Once Ja went out, it wasn't.
That's it.
Once they hurt him on purpose, that was it.
Hurt anybody on purpose. That's just unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay.
Grabbing at knees. We're not about to go into that. We got into last podcast.
The ball nowhere near his knee. He's on the other side with the ball. He's grabbing it.
Phoenix.
Yeah, they suck
because they got blown out by 40 in a game 7.
A bad matchup. For them.
I mean, hey, it's a better matchup for us with the winning team coming out of that.
Because Phoenix would have beat y'all.
They weren't gonna beat us either.
Okay. It doesn't even matter anyway.
It doesn't matter anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Everybody was like, if Phoenix can't even, no, they weren't gonna beat us. I'm sorry. Anyway, what we got today? We got your. I don't even have my. On this day, it's not. This is like around the times where it's not much. Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of NBA, but
not much anything else.
On this day, Sean Green in 2002, Sean Green of the Dodgers hit 4 home runs in a game.
Okay,
that's all I got. It was 7 RBIs. Nobody was on base. It seems like every time he hit one, but 4 home runs in a game. I don't think
4 home runs
in a game.
I just realized what you just said.
I don't think we'll ever see that again.
4 home runs. I've seen 3.
Yeah,
but that's it.
After the third,
you get hit. Yeah. After the 3, you either get hit or it's no more.
Or they walk you. So,
yeah.
But 4 home runs in a game. I don't even know who it was against. I can't even remember. That's all I remember about it. But yeah, that's the only one I got. The others were like Eastern Conference final stuff. So.
Well, yeah, it's nothing really showing here either.
But like I said, the Warriors, that's the easiest track to a finals you'll ever see.
I just hate how people.
It's fine. It's fine. No, it is. You play who's in front of you. That's fine. I get it. But Dallas is a bad matchup. Golden State's a bad matchup for Dallas because it's just Luka. Everybody want to talk about the great defense that Wiggins is playing on Luka. He's still busting 40s.
Okay, but I told you even before the series started.
That's not what you said.
I said they could score. Luka could score 40 and they still lose.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because nobody else scored. You got
we living with that.
Reggie Bullock go 0 for 10, dude.
We're living with that.
My thing, he should change his name back to Bullock, dude. That's why he's missing Bullock. Because that's what the rim is doing to his shots, blocking it. Blocking. I was trying to. Anyway, I was trying to throw it. Blocking it. Yeah. I laugh at it myself. I don't need nobody else to laugh.
Okay, well, Andrew Wiggins dunked yesterday.
It wasn't John. It was a great dunk though.
Why was it? It was close, very close.
It's on. I mean, it's on 2 weak players. Like you picking on the white guys. Both of them.
Look,
the other one was on Kevin Love.
You shouldn't be jumping.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be jumping. Luka shouldn't be jumping for sure. Malik Beasley shouldn't be taking no charges. You can go both sides with that. That dunk was nasty.
I like Ja better than Ja when he missed it. Kevin Love better than So I mean, it would have been better. But yeah,
I get it because he almost basically.
But it was a great dunk. It was that moment is the kind where you jump out of your seat.
I screamed exactly. That's exactly what I did. I screamed so loud that Lauren came in and was like, "You are so loud." Oh. Like I know man. I would have got a nose complaint about how loud I screamed on that dunk. So, I mean, because it wasn't, I'm not going to say it's surprising, but I just saw him, you know, when you see somebody going to the rim, and then he actually.
It's almost like, you know how, I don't know, you probably don't remember this one, but when Vince Carter dunked on Tim Duncan and did the little spin off the rim.
Yeah.
So it's like, almost like every time it seemed like you just come around that trail, it's like a trail to the rim,
like,
you know something's about to happen.
Yeah, and it's just, that.
Either you go get fouled, or if you're a jumper, you dunking on somebody 90% of the time.
I think it was nasty, man. But yeah, shout out to us going 3-0, man. It would be great for us to sweep and, you know, just take an extra rest. Otto Porter got hurt yesterday.
What else is new? He always gets hurt.
So, you know, the
you don't need him against Dallas. Nobody else.
I'm not even talking about Dallas anymore. I'm talking about for the finals.
And then, like, Brunson, you shoot 7 out of 12. Dude, those shots that Weak Kleber and Bullock were taking, you should have been taking some of those. You 7 out of 12. Keep shooting. Help Luka out. Luka's the only one making shots, man. Like, Luka has vaulted into my top 5.
Dinwiddie had a good game.
Even with these games where they're losing 3-0, they can get swept, whatever. He's in my top 5 players in basketball.
Dinwiddie had a good game yesterday.
It was okay. And then, is those 3. Who else?
That's the problem. It's the same thing every year.
At the center.
It always shows up where Luka will do this, do that, score 40.
Okay.
And it's not enough. Spencer Dinwiddie was a good acquisition.
Yeah, he had a good game.
He's inconsistent. So it's like he'll give you 20, but they I don't know what they couldn't. Nobody else can make a shot. That's the problem. Luka could score 40 and they'll lose. This is the 4th time. They say he scored 40 in 7 games already. He's 2-5.
Yeah, it's been that way for him though.
So that's what I'm saying.
The Lone Ranger.
They need to retool the roster, figure it out. They need some rim protection too, man.
The Dwight Powell is a waste. The center, he's
a waste.
I don't know.
They start him.
They should have played Boban.
He's too slow, man.
This doesn't matter you got Draymond. He's not going to shoot the lights out. Draymond can't make 2 jumpers in a row.
He's slow.
So,
he's too slow, man.
Forget about putting him on Draymond, but Looney. Looney could hit a jump shot, but Looney is not going to take no more than 2 jump shots in the game. He'll take 2 or 3, that's max. So you could put him on Looney, and all you want to do is get some rebounds because Golden State had, like, the offensive rebounds were a killer. 14 offensive rebounds, that killed them. And it seemed like every time they get the offensive rebound, they pass it out. Clay, who can't make a shot, makes a 3. I saw another one. They get another rebound. It's just when you get killed on the boards like that and players coming right into the paint scoring, that's how they won game 2 when they came back. Dallas keeps shooting 3s. I don't know why everyone's obsessed with 3 in the NBA now. Dallas keeps shooting 3s, and all of a sudden, Golden State getting dunks. Here we go, layups.
Reminds me of Utah.
Utah stinks. I
Utah shooting all those 3s.
Yeah, that's
do or die.
It's okay if you make it, but if you don't make, if you see you're not making them, Jason Kidd, well, they made it in the first half.
They got to the rim yesterday. They play well in the paint.
Who?
Dallas.
They're okay. But Luka got to the rim, yeah.
Brunson did too. They were attacking.
Of course, yeah. No, but still, it doesn't matter. They shot the 3 ball. They shot themselves in the foot. They shot 45 threes or something. 45 threes, and they made either. I don't even remember the number. Just 10.
I see all this frustration.
It's not frustration. It's just I wanted to see a good series, and Dallas is not. I wanted to see Phoenix against. I don't even like Phoenix. I don't like Phoenix. I don't like Golden State. I don't like Dallas. I don't like Miami. I don't like Boston. So. It's just a watch for me. I definitely don't want Boston to win the championship. Yeah, I really. Yeah, I would never root for Boston. I don't want them to win. Yeah, so that's the East, like we were saying, Bam was a monster in Game 3.
No Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he was a monster. Well, Jimmy's our second half.
Also, Tyler Hero's not playing tonight. Game 3, was it Game 3 tonight? Game 4. Game 4 tonight. Tyler Hero's out. Jimmy Butler said he's going to play, but we don't know how long.
It doesn't matter. He'll play. He'll be all right.
who Kyle Lowry played. He came in and contributed for him.
Veteran presence was needed.
It matters.
Yeah, needed him for that game. It was good.
And if Miami wins tonight, then can you say Miami will close out the series?
No.
Going up 3-1?
No. I just no. That series is still a 7-game series to me. I thought it was a 7-game, and the only reason I think I picked Miami. The only reason I picked them. That's it. Home. Not that now that Miami, see they steal games on the road. That's how that's how you do it. Steal one, but now if they win tonight, which I don't know, the chances are slim to me. Because Boston's gonna come out just
no hero either.
They're gonna come. Well, a hero. It wasn't because of him they won the last game. That's for sure. Because he was missing shots, but just to have somebody come off the bench, it was that Max Strauss guy.
Yeah, Max Strauss. Undrafted. Another undrafted, man. They be finding some undrafted players over there in Miami. They just like that work. You work to get better, they'll play with you. They'll sign you.
Yeah.
Same with Duncan Robinson. They gave him a whole bunch of money. But I mean, he's undrafted too. Kendrick Nunn before he came to the Lakers, undrafted. See all these players putting in work in Miami, so it's good for them to see them at this point. I was right in my.
How many games did Kendrick play
for the Lakers?
Yeah.
You're a Laker fan. You should know.
None.
That's
Kendrick
funny.
Nunn.
Yeah.
Kendrick Nunn. He played none.
Yeah,
that's exactly. Funny. But so that's what I thought. I thought about it. But he played none. And
I was right in my predictions, by the way. So I said Boston in the Milwaukee series. Boston in 7. You said Milwaukee in 7, I think.
Yeah, no Middleton. Yeah, that hurt.
Giannis went 10 for 25 from the field or something. I've never seen that transpire.
Yeah, he took a lot of shots. They wouldn't have won anyway. You could tell how the game was going.
It was a bad game for Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I've never seen Milwaukee look that disgruntled.
But they still played. The game was still. It wasn't a blowout.
It was a decent game to the fourth quarter.
But yeah, it wasn't a blowout early. It was just. I just knew it was over. Boston crowd.
They're hype over there.
Yeah, they have a lot of energy tonight. They're really going to have a lot. I don't know if Miami will be able to keep up with the scoring because.
They had some injury scares. Boston had some injury scares last game between Marcus Smart and Jason Tatum.
Yeah, Tatum was in. Tatum. He broke his shot. That's what he broke. He couldn't make nothing. That dude was. That's why I don't just throw players like into the top 5 just because you're having like a great month
top 15
or a great month and a half of a season. Like Donovan Mitchell, you guys love him. He's okay. He's a star. They put superstar on him. No, he's not. He doesn't shoot well enough. All he want to do is sit there and shoot threes and sometimes go to the basket. Like you know what? He reminds me of James Harden. Like that kind of game where he's gonna shoot the 3 or he's gonna try to go to the rim and get fouled so he can go to the line. That's it. There's nothing else in his game. Yeah, he can jump, but he doesn't have anything. It's nothing great in his game to me. He does nothing great. He does a lot of good things, makes him a good player. But
superstar.
I am making Nets. I'm going to go to Vegas and make a bet. I'm betting Denver to win it all next season.
Denver.
Yeah.
Denver Nuggets.
Yeah.
To win it all.
Yeah.
I'm so upset at myself for not going to Vegas and betting on us.
We are 5 + 500.
At the beginning of the season, they didn't have us going this far. So I'm just mad at myself. I'm gonna start making yearly trips to Vegas around before the season starts for the last couple of years before our core retires and moves on. Getting old. Getting old, yes. Well, we're not as old as your team. So
no, nobody's old as my team.
So you can't even say old like that.
But yeah, I mean, it's basketball. That's it for me. Oh no, we got the all defensive teams. They put them out. So,
Robert Wood. So first team, I believe, was Jaren Jackson, Marcus Smart, Giannis. Was it Michael? Was it Michael Bridges?
And Gobert.
Yeah. Rudy Gobert first team. And then the second team was Drew Holiday, Matisse Thybulle, Draymond, Robert Williams, and Bam Adebayo. I like the second team better than the first team.
When I saw that, that's what I said. I'd rather have the second team defensively than the first team.
That's crazy.
Because the second team, not saying the first team doesn't value defense, but the second team, they're defending every night. The first team, sometimes they defend, and then sometimes
they're going more off of analytics.
Stinking analytics. That's why the Lakers where they at now. Analytics.
The Lakers.
Yeah, so that was it basically for basketball for me.
Dodgers,
bro, they rolling before they lost.
Yeah, Maxwell Muncy gave up the game yesterday on a routine ground ball. Lost us the game in extra innings. Those are the killers right there.
Muncy needs to be benched. Yeah, he's batting like
195.
He needs to be benched. I love Max, but after he got injured from last season, he came back. Not really any spring training. Like I don't know. Because I'd rather see Rios play.
Rio's been
playing well.
Hitting the ball, man.
Justin Turner stinks right now. He still stinks. No, I'm sorry. Justin Turner's picked it up.
He's picking it up. He still leads the team in RBIs.
He's been picking it up. I didn't mean Turner. I mean your boy Belly, back to Belly again. He sucks. He needs to go.
You tired of Belly now?
Yeah, I was tired of him last season.
We need a replacement. Once we find a replacement in the center field.
But he does other stuff. I get it. He plays good defense. So, but he
need a replacement though. We got replacements in third base and we got all those in AAA. But now we need to find us a center fielder before I say we let him. Like he's only 26.
Yeah, he's done.
That's young. That's young.
He sucks. And
we're just not gonna pay. Just don't pay him a lot of money. Like
Chris Taylor he couldn't hit a football.
He
couldn't hit
Max went 0 for 5 yesterday. Freddie Freeman went 0 for 5 yesterday.
Yeah, you won't see that. You won't see that again.
So yesterday was just a bad day for hitters. Besides Mookie,
Mookie's been on fire.
We didn't really get that much anyway. Trey Turner's been on fire too. Always having these hit streaks. 14-game hit streak right now.
What's Mookie's real name?
No, I don't. I know his name isn't Mookie. I just don't know.
Marcus.
Oh, his name is Marcus? Yeah. Marcus Betts?
Yeah, he has a middle name. I forgot it. But
you Googled that or something, and you just was like, oh, this is his name.
I just knew it, when players first come in.
Like, it'd be like PJ Tucker. His name ain't got nothing to do with his name. I forgot what his name is, but it has nothing to do with PJ. I'll tell you that. It's like players come in. Some athletes use their middle names
or nicknames.
Or nicknames.
Debo was a nickname for Debo.
So is Sauce.
Oh yeah, Sauce. Actually, he uses his first name.
Ahmad, right? Let me think of somebody else. JJ Barea. I'm just going off of just like those. I know DeAndre's not his first name.
BJ Armstrong. DeAndre what?
DeAndre's not his first name.
Oh, why does he say DeAndre?
It's his middle name. See, that's what I'm saying.
He's
it's like stuff like that. Certain athletes.
If they don't like their name, they just use their middle. Mm-hmm. You use your middle?
No. I wouldn't even use my full government. I use Will or something.
Oh, okay.
Skinny Johnson. I don't know. So come up with something. But I don't have that much else going on. The rookie teams.
You would need to rethink that name that you just said.
Skinny Johnson.
Don't say it again. So,
rookie teams.
Who?
The rookie team.
I don't care about the rookie team, man. You can go on and name them out.
Well, I don't remember I know Jalen Green made first team, and I disagree with that.
Jalen Green, Cade. Giddy was on second, I think.
He was on second, and he would have been first if he played the whole season.
Yeah.
He's a good player, man. Yeah. Oh, the draft order came out. Lakers, it's like the ninth pick that the Pelicans got?
7th, 8th, or 9th. I don't know. I don't care. I didn't care. Don't care. Pick a player.
I mean, this draft isn't the greatest anyway.
Yeah, that's why they want to hold on to draft picks too. Like, F them picks. I think that's what the weak Rams said. Yeah. So they're Super Bowl champs. So I just realized you said weak Rams like that. Yeah, I can't diss them because they just won the bowl. Even though we should have beat them, Tart just couldn't catch. Like I always say, Matt Stafford give you one. He like threw it right to him. Like, here, catch it. It's like you playing like with your son, catch, and he just drops this easy interception. That was a game changer. When I saw that, I just said to myself, it's over. We're not gonna be able to win. The dude can't catch an interception thrown right to him. They want to make Matt Stafford like a great quarterback. He's still not great. Yeah, he's gonna throw you some picks, and we should have beat him. But anyway, about to. So, I wouldn't even care if Debo got traded. I wouldn't even care anymore. I want to trade him because if you're not coming to, I know you're not coming to camp. I know you're not to OTAs, all that other stuff, whatever.
So a bunch of people.
That's fine. That's fine. You don't have to come. You need time to heal. But he at the Warriors game getting Draymond's jersey and stuff. Dude, what are you doing?
What? It's San Francisco. What's wrong with that? San Francisco. He
just want to be like out.
Let him be out.
He was at the club when they
following this guy on.
No. This is stuff. The Niners stuff. Site send me stuff. I don't know. I don't ask for.
So you're mad because he's out at the club?
Yes.
Why?
He should be training because he always hurt. He's always hurt.
Tariq Cohen, did you see his injury?
I didn't see it, but I know that he's done. His career's over.
That's tough, man. He's only like 27. He's still young.
His career's over.
He was doing the Instagram live video.
Workout.
All you heard was Achilles pop.
Yeah.
I was like, that's just tough because you heard it. Like it was like a pop. Like, pop. It was just crazy, but yeah.
He's always hurt. Like he can't get out of his own way. He's hurt every season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and he's a little guy, but he's super fast.
He's moving, man. He's a good returner.
But he's
solid second running back.
I mean, I don't want to say his career is over.
He can't stay healthy.
You know, it's tough every year. Like now, he's done for another season or two. He's done for another season for sure, but it could go into two. He's been hurt so much. Yeah. So, yeah, the Lakers coaching search.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. So, shout out to Mike Brown.
Why?
They always stealing their coach.
I told you that last podcast.
What?
That they take all the Golden State coaches.
I hate that.
Kenny
Atkinson was about to get hired.
Their last four coaches have been from
Golden State. I'm not talking about just them. I'm talking about everybody.
Oh.
Kenny Atkinson was a finalist for the Lakers, I think.
Yeah, the Lakers.
Terry Stotts.
The Lakers, they're not getting no Stotts. The Lakers, they just don't want. They just want to try to pretend like they try to go through interviews with people that they may view as
Terry Stotts would be the Lakers' next head coach.
No, Darvin Ham. We're about to go ham on him. About to go. That's
only because that's what LeBron wants. That's
about to go ham on him.
That's the only reason why. Otherwise, Terry Stotts next head coach. Terry Stotts next head coach. I told you I like Terry Stotts too.
Ham used to be he used to dunk.
Really?
Yeah, he was a vicious dunker, and that's all. I like him because he wasn't a good player.
Anytime it's a good player, well, I saw the Jason Kidd. There's never been a decent player good player who's a good coach too.
Jason Kidd's a good coach.
That's
but,
what I'm saying.
I'm saying he's a good coach, but not in this series.
It's just unfortunate.
If you want to go,
he got them upsetting the number one seed.
If you want to go small ball, then you tell your players to attack the boards. Don't just stand around and look at the ball bounce on the rim. Everybody goes and gets the rebound.
You sound so like, what is wrong?
Boban, we need to play Boban. Or why can't Marquise Chris play? Is he hurt?
Nah.
No. My point exactly. Put players in the game, dudes. I'm talking about we're going to do a 6-man, 7-man rotation, 8-man rotation. No, you go find players who can come in and produce.
Go put in Theo Pinson. He got a white shirt on anyway. Sick of that dude. It's always a two-way contract players who be doing the most. Sitting over there with a white tee. They even asked him before the game, can you take off this white t-shirt? So inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Like, for what? Like, you're on a two-way contract. Our team, our two ways are sitting at the back. That's why I was like, yeah, we need to sweep these fools because they trying to be that bench, trying to act like they really good, getting fined $100,000 because they keep this dude wearing the same color shirt as our jerseys. Like, come on, dude. They need to get swept. We need to get them out of here just because of that. Just because of their bench stinks. They're like that good where they standing up the whole game.
Mark Cuban and Lil Wayne mad at each other. That's like that's only news to like people who I don't care.
I didn't even know that.
So like, I don't care. They were going at each other on Twitter or something. Yeah.
About what?
Well, I do remember the part where Lil Wayne said something back to Cuban talking about, and he said Luca a hoe. I do remember that part because that made me laugh. But they went at it about Luca. No, he didn't like Chris Paul. He didn't like Lil Wayne sitting on the bench where Chris Paul was, or something like that, rooting for Chris Paul or something. And he seems to always have something to say. So Cuban said something like one of Wayne's little lyrics to him, and then but they ended up apologizing to each other. I don't care. I didn't care about it anyway. It's not even news to me. Maybe news to somebody else who wants to sit and talk about.
It's news to me.
Other thing about that, but yeah, it was nothing. Just a little back and forth ranter they made up yesterday. Or.
We probably ain't got nothing else to talk about. We're bringing up Lil Wayne.
Oh, no. Well, he invited Lil Wayne and his son to the game in the front row. So that's how they made up.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So that, and
Terry Stotts, Lakers head coach 2023.
You keep on telling it. It's not going to make it happen. We going ham. We're about to go ham on them. So, other than that.
Oh, so calling out a sweep?
I'm not calling out it now. They got one more home game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they'll win.
And then
I mean, they suck anyway. Does it even matter? Whether it's 4-0 or 4-1, it's still the gentleman's sweep. They stink, dude.
And then you got Miami at 7.
Because I have Miami at 7 because I don't have Boston.
So Warriors in Miami. Who you got?
Miami.
And how many games?
7.
That's every round.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I haven't really.
You gotta think about it.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the series. So, but it'll be a better series than this one. The score will be lower. Well, actually, Miami can score. They can score when they get a little hot. They put up some point. Bam was going crazy, man. He couldn't miss. So, yeah, Jason Tatum won't have another stinker tonight because Jaylen Brown went off with a 40 piece.
Didn't he? Yeah.
So
still losing, and he got 40 points.
And that's what I said that won't happen. Like I said, both of them are not going to go off at the same time. It's going to be one or the other. But if they both go off at the same time, you lose by 20. So, it's not the same time. That's what I was trying to tell people. At work, they're not going off at the same time. It's going to be one or the other.
I can't wait till the off season. I think this could be another crazy off season
for basketball. Oh, because the Lakers against Zach LaVine.
Every year, y'all just think y'all getting a star. It's just so frustrating.
Turn on the sirens if we get LaVine. Ha. Anyway.
Yeah.
You see the way on my face when
every year, y'all thought y'all was getting Dame, DeRozan, Paul George.
No. We had DeRozan.
Clippers had him before y'all did.
No, he said he wanted to come to the Lakers.
Then why didn't he come to the Lakers?
We had him as a free agent.
Right, but why didn't he come to the Lakers?
Well, we wanted him in a trade, and that wasn't going to happen. So he wanted to come because Pelinka. I'm sorry. LeBron wanted Russ.
You saw what Kyrie you said? Just go on, because after that, I think I'm really done. Kyrie, they had a podcast. I think it's the I Am the Athlete podcast. It was Brandon Marshall, LaShawn McCoy, Kyrie, and one more other player. But they were like, oh, the GM, because he's the GM.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, yeah, LeBron's the GM. They call him the GM, like in real life. Like, what's up, the GM?
Yeah, well, Kyrie doesn't have any respect anyway, because he don't even respect his own coach. I don't care about Kyrie. Anytime he talks, I just want him to play basketball. Anytime he talks, I don't listen. There's nothing he says that is relevant to me. So baseball, Josh Donaldson called Tim Anderson Jackie. I'm
like, man, get this mofo suspended, bro. No, because if you joking around, they be joking around in baseball a lot, but they don't even like each other.
You don't know me.
And they don't like each other. No, they don't like each other. It's not in the fact that he doesn't know him. They don't like each other. So, that's been for years.
You call me Jackie, that's just, yeah. Like, I don't care.
And then he's trying to say, oh, we were joking around. Boy.
He could say it wasn't a racist remark. He could say, I think he said that, like, one year Tim Anderson was saying something about how Jackie Robinson influenced him and, how he looks at his
That
influence.
doesn't matter.
But first of all, it's not that many black players. Secondly, you don't know me like that. Like, to be calling me anything. But yeah, so.
Trevor Bauer's appeal or something starts today.
I don't think he should have been suspended anyway.
He should have been playing, man.
Now, I don't even want him to come back and pitch.
We need pitching at this
point. But I don't want him because, I don't want him. He's been out too long. Like, he already was giving up home runs to me. I just don't. No, I don't want him. I want to get out of that contract.
We want to get out the contract. I'd rather him play for the contract than just steal money.
I want to trade everybody on our team except for Mookie and Freeman.
You're gonna say that
for Juan Soto. That's my favorite players.
You think he's gonna get traded?
They trade everybody.
That's what I'm saying. I think he already declined the extension they offered him before the season.
They won't trade to the Dodgers.
I'm not talking about the Dodgers. I'm just talking about period.
Well, if he's not coming to the Dodgers, no, I don't want him to get traded. So it doesn't matter. So they're not going to trade him. They're not going to trade him to the Dodgers. They already gave us too much, and we gave them some good players.
That is Washington. When we got Trey Turner and Max Scherzer last year.
Trey Turner's a little struggle for them. He was on a little struggle, but he still go be in that MVP race. Watch.
And Scherzer hurt again. 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, of course.
They pay him $130 million.
I told you, but I tell you that was too much, man.
At 37 years old, that's a lot.
It's too much. He's not even that. Like, he's a power pitcher. I'm not paying a power pitcher all that money.
And Jacob DeGrom is hurt. He's hurt every year too.
Like Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine, like they weren't power pitchers. Kershaw, they're not power pitchers, so they would be able to last a little longer. Despite getting injured, whatever. But Scherzer, he's always hurt. He's just always hurt. I don't like him like that. And then he said he talked about the Dodgers, like, kind of like derailing him. Like, dude, we didn't do nothing to you. We let you go out there and pitch and get smoked. That's what happened. You got smoked. Talking about a dead arm. Man, stop. Dude, shut up. I want to take your 40 plus million. Yeah, I said it in a jealous way because I am. Go get your 40 plus million. 45 million. Yeah.
It's crazy. At 37. No, baseball is ageless, but that's too much. But that's all I got.
Me too. Trey Lance. Go be ready. Let me tell you what they do. They put out all this bad stuff and try to say, oh, the Niners feel this way. They don't like you. All this. We're trying to drive up Jimmy G's trade value.
He's starting.
So if Jimmy G starts, I'm not gonna watch the game. I'm not watching.
I already told you. I was saying in the other podcast.
Look.
Start.
So they were like, okay. They were thinking, okay, well, Jimmy starts, and then he starts like the first 6-7 games, and then they bring Trey Lance in. Dude, no. Like, we got to go on. We drafted the boy in the first round. We gave up all these picks. Put him in and let him play and let him learn. That's the only way. Because the trajectory of quarterbacks, The only way you become good is if you play. We should have ended the podcast before I mentioned Trey Lance, because you could have been asleep by now.
Yeah. Well, you got anything else? You can do your closing remarks. You never do the closing remarks. You don't know how to close?
I barely can remember what an Autobot was until I have to think like.
I'm not talking about that.
That's
a transformer.
I know what it is. Autobot.
I'm talking about. Gosh, wow, this guy.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate you. Autobots.
No, you didn't say like and subscribe, share. Tune in. Hit us up in the comments with what you want to see, subjects you want us to talk about, man. Let us know. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. Autobots out.
We out of here.
Autobots.
We out of here.